Hi Tarek. I will show you how to generate various type of reports in DCO. Uh, Let me start by opening up DCO. So when you log into DCO, you make sure you stay in planning. From planning, you go to reports. When you go to the report section, you will have the possibility to look at the different reports in here, and you can choose one. And there are multiple reports that gives you that capability. So for example, if you're looking for rack U space, it seems like Adam was looking for rack U space. Just click rack U space, select which data center you're looking for. Like for example, if I wanted to select my San Diego data center or any other data center at the same time, you can select multiple rooms. If you have tags assigned to any one of your racks, which makes it much more better administration, I will show you how to assign tags. So let's say you have 15 racks in all data centers that are dedicated to IT or to whatever department it is. You can choose that tag and generate a report. Right now, I'm not going to choose a tag. I'm going to select a data center. So I'm looking for every single use space available in San Diego data center. I'll generate the report. Now it tells me that there are 2 pages, one of 2. And throughout these 2 pages, it goes to every single rack. It tells me the location, it tells me the front, how many free space, how many are occupied, the back, and the full depth. And it tells me how many U's are in each one of these racks. So when I look at this list or a report, I can take it from here. I can either way print it, or I can save it either way as an HTML, CSV, Excel, or PDF, and send it to whoever is looking for this. That's one way. Another way is to generate an executive space report. Executive space report does not have a lot of options. It goes out through the entire system. It is not looking for one data center or another. It goes through every single room, every single space that is designed in DCO. It will go to that and it will give you a report. So if I click on generate report for executive space, for my system, I have rooms in Colo, Europe, France, North America, South America. It goes to each one of them and it says, this is the area you have available. This is how much space available, how many racks, how many are reserved or how many are opened. This is more for like a colo environment when a colo operator wants to send a report to their executives. It gives them a lot of detail on top of the rack use space. This is probably not what you're looking for. There's another option as well, is capacity history. Capacity history allows you to specify the time. So you can either way select a date from what date to what date, or you can say, let's go for last month, and I'm looking for a specific data center. So I'll expand San Diego data center, selected San Diego data center. Now what am I looking at that data center? I wanted to say use space. There is an option of available use space. I wanted to add something else to that report as well. Let's go to, you can go through this list and whatever is interesting to you, you can choose that and generate a report. So there's a lot of power information, rack utilization. I can select rack utilization, reserved use space. If you have any need to see the reserved use space, you can select that. And you can choose as many options as you want. Total use space. So I selected multiple of these. Keep in mind that the generated report is not going to be a report, but it is going to be a graph. It's a lot easier to look into that. So when I generate this report, it shows me a graph, and it shows me each color representation. The blue color represents all available use space. Reserved use space is kind of brown, and the green is total use space. It tells me how much is the total use space throughout that 1 month. We didn't add any additional use space, and rack utilization is at the same level. So you can use either way, this one or the one for rack use space report. And every time you generate a report, like for example, if I generate a rack use space report for the Berlin data center, for my example, when I generate this report, on top of the fact that I can send it out in these different formats and download it to my computer, I can save it. I can save it at whatever name I want. UC San Diego Medical, whatever name you want to put in there, you can choose that name. Next time when you come around, you don't have to go through these configurations. You simply go to rack use space, you will see that arrow key, you expand that, and you will say generate this report again. It is going to generate the report again for you. So hopefully that information helped you. Beside that, I showed you that you can go even more specific. That will probably make your boss happy, that you can tell them that which racks correspond, belong to which group of people or which department, and how much space is available. So for example, in my Berlin data center, I wanted to see all the racks that are for administration, and I wanted to see what is the rack use space for those. So generate a report, and it gives me this many racks. These are basically administration racks, and it tells me, see, as you can see here, the tag says administration. So it shows me all the racks for the administration. So the way you apply tags to all your assets in the data center is happening in planning. So in the planning view, whatever room you have shown here, you can see it at multiple view, and one of the view is a list view. In the list view, I will go to name, and I will search for racks. It shows me all my racks, and I can choose as many racks as I want. One, multiple, it's your option. No problem on that. Just right click on it and go edit multiple item, and you can assign a tag to it. See, here is a tag. You can assign a tag to that, or you can have specific tags already created. So I can assign all these racks to administration, and I can say, okay. So now I have all these racks tagged as administration, and next time when I generate a report, that report is going to allow me to specify racks for administration, racks for IT, racks for whatever department you have. You can name those tags, and you can search for those specific racks, and you can generate a report for use space for that department. I hope this will help, and I hope you will be able to generate these reports. On top of this, I want you to know that whatever report that you see here, these are basically out of the box. Schneider has a possibility, we have an engineering team, to generate a new report for you. But keep in mind that that's not free. It is a service that we offer that customer can purchase, and they can say, I am looking for a specific type of report that is not available in the list right now, and Schneider will be able to generate that report. And from that point on, once you pay for the report is going to show up in your list, and anytime you come into the report view, you will be able to generate that report. So I want you to know that that option is available as well. Thank you very much, and you have a good day.